Gotta get it out. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
Let's just redo the intro. We'll call it DeRailed. I like that. I like that. DeRailed. Welcome back to episode 7 of the DeRailed podcast. Boy, do we have a special one in store for you. We have so much to talk about. It's been such an eventful week. There's numerous things to talk about, and psyched out. We're actually just winging this episode, but I mean, we're gonna make it entertaining for you guys. Trust me. For the 3 of you listening, and my future self that will be listening to this probably tomorrow or the day after. I got a lot of shit to get off my chest. First and foremost, let's just start off with something nice and simple. Christian, you told us you were dieting, right? You were doing like a military diet. How's that going?
I was doing intermittent fasting, and it was going good, but I'm chilling out. Because actually, I'm about to buy David Goggins' book, and I'm going to go off his workout routines and how he lost his weight. But he lost 100 pounds in 3 months.
100 pounds in 3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't eat for 3 months.
He's a beast.
No, he didn't eat.
No, he did.
No, he didn't eat at all.
He runs 111 miles a week.
Yeah, I can tell you what you're not doing, Christian.
You know that's literally impossible, right? Like, that's not a thing. Like, he's fake.
But it is.
No, he's an alien.
Is he?
Yeah. Like, he's not from the Earth.
Are you?
He's from Venus. You saw that there's actually life on Venus.
Also, did you see about
Potential,
Uranus?
right?
Uranus?
Potential,
Yeah,
right?
you're in it all the time. What?
Potential life on Venus, right?
Yeah, no. So, did you guys read the article that I sent you guys?
Dude, pause. Rewind. I'm not always in Uranus. We're not skipping that.
No, look. You made it gay by looking at me. Like, it wasn't gay until you said that.
No, bro. Make it gay. Look at you're making it gay.
Did you guys read up on the article? So apparently, certain scientists have think that there's life on Venus due to a specific chemical that they saw in the clouds, and their only explanation is there had to be life there, or is there, for that chemical to exist. Other scientists say that it's probably like some other shit. So we never know. And the crazy part in the article that it said Venus is because Venus was like one of the last places they were looking, because it's like hundreds and hundreds of degrees of like heat, like insane heat. So that's why they were looking at like Mars, and it was like Europa or something. What was the other one? There was another one that was stated in the article.
Europa, yep.
Did you see where scientists thought they found a second moon?
A second moon? No.
Yeah, it was just Mike's big ass head.
That was a good one.
No, yeah, that was a vicious setup. Let me tell you.
Because I thought you were going with it. I thought you were serious. Well,
I mean,
it
there's
makes sense for Venus though, because Venus looks most like Earth.
Yeah, but
on the inside, but they said because of the cloud cover in the atmosphere, you couldn't live there because it was too hot. It got too hot.
Doesn't it rain acid there too?
Yes.
yeah, sulfuric acid.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds like it's
Beautiful day at the beach.
yeah, replenishing for the skin.
Yeah.
But this actually brings me to the grander question. This is a topic that one of the topics that actually got us into the podcast world, and I want everyone's opinion on this. Do you think that there is other life form out there?
Yes.
And I'm not talking about plants. I'm
Yes.
talking about
Plants.
like beings.
I'm talking like, if your space is infinite, then there is another Earth, just like ours, where Christian Chandler and Nermit Brombot and Little Penis.
Too much more.
Okay.
No, there's a possibility that
Okay.
is a thing. If it's infinite.
Yeah, it can't be proven false, but I also think that is not true. I think there is another Earth or something of that nature. I think there's definitely way more life, not even just one. I think there's hundreds, thousands, maybe even millions. as
what I'm
big as
saying.
this is. But I don't think there's another me and you.
Okay, so
No,
pause.
Yeah, I agree.
So I mean, if it's infinite,
I don't think there's another me
It's
and you.
not another me and
no,
you,
not
Christian.
another me and you, but
But
like
there
on
are-
another
there are
planet where there is like a mirrored mirrored
Of
version
us.
of us.
I don't think so, bro.
No.
If it's infinite, then it's
It's-
infinite possibilities.
Look, I get what you're saying. It's possible. Like
I'm not
it's-
saying there is because obviously we don't even know if there's a plant on another planet. But what I'm saying is that if it's infinite, there's an infinite possibility that there's another planet just like ours.
I don't think there's more.
I don't think so. I think there's a better chance at there being like an interstellar type planet where we can go back and look at our memories. I feel like that's more possible
That
than
would be
there being
so
more
sick.
of us.
That would be so sick.
That's it, like insane. Like what if like some of our friends, right? Let's say let's say you, right? You've been holding on to a few songs.
Mhm.
What if you come back and you tell yourself, "Damn, drop this song. This song would have made you big if you dropped it." You know what I mean? Like that'd be cool. Like life altering moments. Like kids. This is really like touching topic and I don't want to get too serious, but people that like the day before tragedy, like they'll be like, don't get on that flight, don't go on that boat, don't go to this building, like certain things like that.
Like Final Destination almost.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's freaky.
That movie used to creep me the fuck out.
Dude, I can't ride behind a
Logs.
log
I,
truck,
yeah.
yeah.
Dog, I was
I
just
can't-
about to say that. I'm scared to go in fucking car washes too.
Cinematic masterpiece, by the way.
Yeah, it was great.
And
I don't know how
mm.
good it is. What rewatch? I haven't watched
okay.
it back.
It's fun. It's a fun movie.
Is it? I haven't watched it back.
In terms
Right.
of
Christian, do you need to sip your wine? Because you did one of those wine and cheese type ones. It's got quivers. Cinematic.
cinematic masterpiece.
Some crackers and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you really got into that.
Thinking about planets and stuff, do you think there would be a better? Personally, I don't think we're gonna find aliens. I don't think
In our lifetime?
No,
I
I'm not
think
saying. I'm not
aliens
saying.
I think aliens have already been here.
Well, not that.
I don't think.
I
so.
mean, it's a 100% possibility.
How do you not think that? How do you really think? Like,
Well, I mean, maybe there has because of all these UFOs sightings. But I mean, a lot of them could be whistleblowers.
what about the mountain in Peru that is like cut in half? Have you heard about that?
Cut in half.
Yeah, I'll try to look it up.
Let-
There's
let-
a lot of things that are like just weird. I said weird, but I meant like real, like suspicious.
We
You
would
know what
have-
I mean?
I
Just
think
like, how do you
we're
think-
smart enough to know if aliens have been here or they haven't.
I don't think so,
I think we are.
I don't think so.
Nah.
bro.
No.
An alien can be as tiny as a speck of sand. We don't know what they look like.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, but also
I
no.
don't think they're like that though.
I'm talking about beings. Beings.
What about like the pyramids in Egypt? Like, you think that?
Oh yeah, I hear there's a big conspiracy that aliens helped build that.
How would they? How would that? How do you think that's possible? Like without all the technology?
I mean, have you ever watched those YouTube videos of those dudes building? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a
What?
stretch. I
That's-
don't think aliens helped build the pyramids.
Have you ever? I mean,
Do you think the Taj Mahal was helped by aliens as well?
No, that's more modern, isn't it? Or I might be wrong.
Slightly, but
But no. But like, and then you got all these examples of like ancient buildings being built so that like the winter solstice can reach into the window at a certain time. It's weird. It's just weird the way that works. How they built it perfect, like the Aztecs, even though they were wrong on their calendar. But they built things like astronomical. I mean, I guess they probably just knew
yeah, I mean,
just by studying, but
that's how we progressed.
I definitely think if aliens haven't been here already, that we won't be the ones to find them. They'll find us. Because if
No, I actually agree with that. I think there is probably a life form out there that knows we exist.
because you got to think, dude, we haven't broke the speed of light,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure there's other planets that have broken 100,000 times the speed of light.
Yeah. Do you guys know that that there's like 5 categories for civilizations and we are not even a civilized one or a category 1 civilization? Like we're that low on the totem pole.
What is that?
It's like different stuff. Like the higher the higher the category, like they like on their planet they can control weather and things of this nature, and like we're not even category 1 because we ourselves are very separate, divided. We're fighting against each other. We care about skin color and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like we're very divided. Countries are not friends with the other countries, like stuff like that. And we can't control weather. There was a really good YouTube video on it that I saw. I'm gonna have to give it, like, send it to you guys, find it somehow, but it's really cool. Like the different categories that this guy explained.
Now, that's cool, and like I understand, because this is compared to some planets that are millions and millions of trillions of miles away. I'm pretty sure we do look like the low of the low.
All right.
But how are you going to build a ranking system off something that you don't know exists? Like, you have no proof of.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking that same thing, but I mean,
Like, shit. I mean, there's a possibility we're at the top of the
no,
top.
he's got a crazy equation as to how he calculated it.
But is he Stephen Hawking? Like,
Shit, motherfucker sounded smart as hell to me, using
Yeah.
words I don't even know. You know what I mean?
I
Sounded
mean,
great to me.
it's theory.
Yeah, no, it is a theory, of
It's
course.
like- but
Of course.
I don't like when people have a ranking off of theory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Space is just it's such an insane thing to just think about.
Space and our oceans.
The 3 biggest things that capture my imagination is space,
Yeah.
the ocean, and the brain. Because don't we only have like 40% unlocked? Like we only know like 40% about
30.
it. Yeah, like it's not a lot. Like it's actually like the thing that's closest to us we don't know that much about.
Wim Hof actually has tapped into a few more percent of his brain.
Really?
Yeah, he's the Iceman.
Really?
He hiked Mount Everest with just shorts on.
Something about that. The murderer?
No, Wim Hof. He does
Have
like
you
the
ever heard
Wim Hof breathing methods and
What?
stuff.
Do y'all watch like mass murderer shit? Is that
I watched Ted Bundy's Zac Efron movie.
Zac Efron?
I watched that too, and I watched I like watch documentaries on like the Zodiac killer.
Yeah,
I heard about
stuff
that
like
show
I
too.
watch that a lot, like
I've-
Zodiac. I heard about that movie.
the Marilyn Manson stuff.
I
You
haven't
mean
watched it
Charles
either.
Manson?
That's what I meant.
I was about to say, yeah, Marilyn
Marilyn
Manson.
Manson.
He's freaky too.
I was about to say Marilyn Manson was a mass murderer.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he fucking looks like it. If that guy was walking toward me, I might shit my
But-
pants.
But the Iceman was a mass murderer, and he did an
Yeah.
interview, and like, I think he like did a lot of hits for the mob and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I brought that up.
Well,
I know a couple mass murderers.
I want to touch on that actually about the serial whatever, and but back to the Wim Hof thing. He's the one who does like those meditations where, like he sat in like in ice for like something crazy like 48 hours, just bare skin, just in ice.
What the fuck?
He hiked all the way to the top of Mount Everest with nothing but underwear on, like no shoes, no nothing. It was fine, no frostbite, nothing.
Dude, what?
It's like
That actually sounds impossible.
It's like the monks stuff. You know what I'm saying? How they channel something
Meditate
else.
into something. Wow.
Like he swims under ice caps, like stuff like that, like under the ice.
Right.
Crazy.
Did you? There's a fun fact about the brain. I'm not sure if you heard it. Did you know that it named itself?
Well,
Well then, I got you. Look at you fucking
That's a way
cracking up.
That's
That
a
was a
way to
great
kill
one,
it.
Mike.
Way to kill it, man.
Nah, that was a good one, Michael. That was a great one. Come on now. No, but about the ocean, all right?
what was named first? The fruit or the color orange?
What was named first? The fruit.
Yeah, but what was named first?
The fruit.
Color.
because
The
that's why
color. It's the color because
No.
that's why it's called an orange.
No, the fruit was called the orange. That's where they got the color from.
No.
Yeah.
No, that makes no sense.
How does that not make sense?
That just doesn't make sense.
The orange was the orange before they came up.
Orange
with
was the color, and then they found the fruit, and they're like, okay,
you
we'll just
think
call this orange.
You think an orange fruit? Don't you think that was here before the orange that was like in a
No,
crown?
okay. I'm not talking about the
But-
fruit. No. I think they named the color, and then they were like, okay, this is an orange fruit, so we're just gonna name it an orange.
Well, you got to
I
think.
think the orange was here before the coloring.
I think the color orange was on Earth before people even found an orange, the fruit.
Yeah.
Because you got to think.
I think there was orange dinosaurs.
Orange leaves, orange stuff.
Happy second day of fall.
Facts.
Orange. That's all I thought about. Why are apartments called
Wolf.
apartments when they're so close together? Did you know that one day your parents put you down and never picked you back up?
Yep.
All right, Christian, I got a question. Would you rather date a girl that laughs
Can we,
at everything or laughs at nothing?
after this, let's get back to the.
Yeah, we'll get back to it.
Girl that laughs at
Everything?
everything.
Or, okay, well, you'll be like, hey, my best friend just died. Yeah, I'd probably want that, other than no emotion.
Yeah, just like, okay.
All right, whatever, dude.
Yeah, whatever. Why are you
Peace.
calling me?
All right,
Okay.
back on some serious shit.
Back on some serious shit, the ocean. Dude, what do you guys think's really fucking down there?
I think a lot is down there.
I think there's like,
that we don't want to
you guys think Atlantis is real?
Yes.
somewhere. I think I just read something about like creatures in the ocean, and it's like like dinosaurs survived down there almost. Like
Maybe. Shit.
the Kraken's a real thing. Do you believe that or no?
I don't fucking know.
I do.
You know what the Kraken is?
Yeah, I know what the Kraken is. I watch Pirates.
Yeah, but I mean
It's
like
not like
it's not like that.
It's a
but
giant squid.
It's a giant. It's a giant squid, giant octopus.
Yeah.
I
And
think
they-
that's
Wait, why
real.
do you think it's real?
Because it's our. I mean, I don't know. I just think it is.
You said it is real, you know that? So I was like, okay, well, the
Yeah,
motherfucker's
right.
got some
Well,
shit.
Well, I mean, they already have the giant. It's a giant squid, but
Right.
You know
Nah,
how
dude,
big
I'm
that
sure
is?
there's freaking insane, like, unimaginable creatures down there that we wouldn't even think of, dude.
that's why I think not the Loch Ness monster's not real, but I think that something like that could be in the oceans, not where the Loch Ness monster is.
Right.
I think that there can definitely be something like that hiding in rivers near nuclear power plants.
Why?
Because that toxic waste, dude, that's real.
What do you mean?
Like like for example, the Simpsons movie
Mm-hmm.
when they pulled out the fish and it had 3 eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real thing. It's happened in real life, like near a nuclear power plant.
What, really? Like, animals
And
get fucked up?
Someone caught a fish and there was 3 eyes on it.
Well, I mean, humans are born with 3 eyes sometimes.
I mean, it like around where the nuclear
Right.
toxic waste is and stuff.
Well, I mean, that could just be, like, coincidence.
It's not just one, though. It's like
okay.
a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like an occurrence. That's why
Gotcha.
they put it in the movie.
Damn. They put that in the movie? Oh, Simpsons. Yeah. So they got it from them? Or
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, there's already some ugly stuff in the ocean.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know.
down
Fucking,
there.
you know that fucking, what's that one animal that was in Nemo that has the light bulb and the fucking teeth going
Oh, the
on?
Yeah,
the
I'm looking
angler.
at 'em right now,
The
actually.
anglerfish.
You're looking at that one? Yeah, that
Yeah,
motherfucker is
put 'em
creepy, dog.
It's a anglerfish, yo.
That's what it's called?
Alien-like anglerfish. That's a way to tie the topics together.
right.
That's what it's freaky, dude.
What if that's where aliens are living?
They got the spaghetti monster.
We wanna
Go ahead
fucking
and check your Discord real quick. Y'all can look at this article I'm about to put in there while I got it
What if that's where the aliens are?
up on the. I did put something else, but check this one I'm about to send now.
Nah, low key, that's where the aliens are. Is in the
Yeah,
ocean.
you could be right.
What
The vampire.
There was
squid.
something that
They
came
got a
out.
Vampire squid. Damn.
yeah, that motherfucker looks crazy. No, there was something that came out. What was it? Fucking. It was like there's a like, before the crust, like within the ocean, there's another ocean. Like between the crust of the earth.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard that one.
It's a theory. I don't think it was true. It's just a
And they
theory.
got that Erie anglerfish looks freaking crazy too. Erie anglerfish.
Machu Picchu was not Alien City built in. Okay, that was past topic. Yeah,
There's a mega shark out there. You see that?
the megalodon.
The megalodon.
Megalodon is real, right?
No, that's what the sharks
The
were
black
back in the day.
dragonfish. Look at that thing.
Dude, these things look fucking insane.
Yeah.
These are all known ones, right?
Yep.
Giant isopod. That's a giant tick.
Let me
That's what
see.
it looks like, dude.
Holy!
Looks like the alien on
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Men in Black.
Yeah,
Like something off Men in Black.
dude.
Sea urchin.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's
Yeah,
a lot
do
to
you guys know
discover, man.
when they're supposed to send some shit down there?
I don't know if they can get anything that far
Look at
because
that.
of the pressure.
Yeah, I know
It's a lot of
that. but
pressure.
They gotta come up with some. That's a fucking animal.
Scary stargazer. Chills at the bottom. Yeah. That's freaky,
That looks like a fucking snake.
dude. Like,
That's some crazy stuff.
I'm
Even-
terrified of the ocean. I'm terrified.
It's absurd, like insane.
Frightening fang
insane.
tooth. Look at that.
Do you guys think that there's mermaids? You think
No,
that there's a mermaid,
I
Chris?
don't think
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
I mean,
Really?
I don't think it's like. I
I'll-
don't think it's like a mermaid like we think.
Yeah.
Like we're thinking like the cartoon, but
I'm
I think there
thinking more
probably
like
is
Zoe
something
101.
like that.
No, I wasn't Zoe 101. What was that fucking mermaid show? Wait, so what do you
The
mean
Little
something like that?
Mermaid?
Like half man, half.
No,
maid?
like just looks like a mermaid. It's a full sea creature, but
I think. Well, I mean, you've heard about like the. You know how they have like shrunken heads? They have
Mhm.
like actual mermaids like that they found or whatever. I forgot where it's from. Mike, can you look it up for me?
keep talking. Yeah.
But I think that they're real, and I think the top half probably does look like a human body, but it's just a fish.
Right. Maybe.
Like it looks like it has arms, but it's just like
Right.
that's the way the fins look.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
What did you want me to look up again, man? 'Cause I mean, I'm looking up an article now.
Look up
Are
a
mermaids
seahorse.
real?
It's
A
something
seahorse.
something mermaids. It's like a word in the mermaids, like a place mermaids.
My first introduction to
I think they're called seals, Christian.
Seals.
You don't like my joke?
otters.
Nah, seals, because you know how they got the fin like the mermaid, and they get on land.
Yeah.
I think maybe people mistake them
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the times.
Yes, boo.
Alright.
It's like in like that show Oddities, you know?
No, I don't know that one.
Oh, it's like this dude owns an oddities shop. and
Speaking
everything's
of
odd.
shows and space, did you watch Away?
I have not yet.
I'm pissed off right
Well,
now.
first off, my internet's out.
No, no,
My
no, 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 no,
internet's
no.
been out for 3 days.
No, keep your
And
excuses.
I have to finish Gotham. I'm almost done season 4.
No, no, keep your excuses to yourself.
Gotham is a hell of a show, dude.
What is that? What Mike referred to you?
Yeah,
Yeah, Gotham is
I've
legit.
I've watched 4 seasons,
Holy
and they're
shizzle!
like 20 some episodes per season.
I think the ending.
So you just been binging.
Yeah,
I mean, it'll get you. It'll get you, man. I'm telling
That's-
you. They have so many different characters that all you know if you're in the comic books.
So
you
it's
know.
like Batman and fucking.
Joker, Penguin,
Joker, Penguin.
Riddler.
Are the actors good?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
really, really good. And Jim Gordon, that's like the main character. Commissioner Gordon, the
Yeah.
police officer that helps Batman.
Okay, okay, okay,
The one
okay,
that like
okay.
shines the light up in the sky.
Gotcha.
It's basically about him,
Right.
like his backstory type, how he
How he
became.
knows Batman.
In Gotham, did they have a real life version of when Scooby Doo came to see Batman? because that was always my
Christian, we
favorite.
can talk about this.
That was always my favorite interaction of Batman. And Scooby-Doo.
Okay, Mike. I have a question for you.
Wait, no. I have a question. What's your favorite crossover?
Hold on, let Christian. Yeah, after that, let Christian ask his question, and then we'll answer that one.
Okay.
Who do you think is Jim Gordon's hottest woman that he has had? Between Barbara Keene, Lee Tompkins, Sophia Falcone, that
Lee.
one Asian reporter lady.
Lee.
I'd definitely say Lee. Is that the actress who plays in Deadpool as well?
I'll take a look.
I think she.
What was your question?
I don't know about you, but Barbara kind of sounded bad.
Barbara is bad too, especially bad Barbara.
She sounds
Did
like
you
a
get
bad.
to the part that you were thinking about? I'm not gonna be able to think of his name now.
You think Judge Judy was
Solomon
bad
Grundy?
back in her
Solomon
day?
Grundy. Did you get to that part yet?
Yep, I'm past.
That boy survived.
Yeah, I'm past where he remembered who he was.
Do you guys think Judge Judy was a baddie back in the day?
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't care.
Go ahead. What was your question, though?
What is your guys' favorite crossover? Like shows, movies? Like it's probably more likely shows. Yeah, shows. Like when Sweet Life would integrate with Wizards of Waverly Place, like stuff like that. I love
dude.
that.
Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That
I loved all that when Victorious went to iCarly and all that stuff.
Bro, it's crazy. Like it's
You
like
all
so
that
meta.
girly stuff, man.
Damn right. You know what? No, you can't tell me you
You're
didn't watch
about to ask-
Victorious and iCarly.
Oh,
You're about to ask me if I watched that shit, weren't you?
No, I know you're like from the freaking 40s, so I don't know what you. There wasn't even Rugrats back then.
Oh,
Yeah,
that.
the Rugrats
What was
were
there?
back then.
Nah, there wasn't even Flintstones back then.
Yes, there was.
Good
Rugrats,
Lord.
Doug. Y'all remember Doug?
42
Probably
Doug.
not.
Yo, tell me why they spelled Doug's name D-U-G at Chick-fil-A.
I was with him. I was with him.
Oh, that you see now that's comedy. That's just pure comedy.
Cause
Doug was the it's probably wouldn't even be funny, y'all, but
I don't know. Doug's funny.
that's his name actually.
Yeah,
Doug Funny.
What's up?
the show.
Really?
Yeah, you never seen it?
No, Mike, I'm
I
not
watched
80.
like when I was real young. I watched
Doug
a handful
Funny
of
was-
episodes.
Doug Funny was a show back in the day. Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog scared the
Beavis
shit
and
out of me.
Butthead.
Yeah, dude, That's weird,
Courage
right?
Scared the shit out
Yeah,
of me.
no, for real.
Who?
Courage the Cowardly Dog would like frighten me a tad.
What was your go-to sleep show? Like
George
to go to
Lopez.
sleep? No. George Lopez. Whenever that show just reminds me of a fever sleep,
Really?
like a fever dream.
Well, I mean, it would be late night, so it's not really something I would go to sleep to.
It would be
That's why I'm
something. It would
lying.
be something I'd wake up to scared shitless from the nightmare,
Right.
and I would hear, dun 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 dun. dun,
No,
dun.
yeah, because that shit was on late night. So nah, I'm bugging. That's not what I went to sleep to. I'd say I'd probably.
Mine was either Samurai Jack.
Yeah, I would.
Scooby
Are we
Doo.
talking about when we were kids?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
I would
I
usually.
didn't get to watch TV to go to sleep.
Really.
Well, I mean, I didn't either. It was just like weekends, like if I slept on the couch.
Well, my weekend. All right, so
Weekends I got to stay up a little
Are
later.
You Afraid of the Dark is what I fucking fell asleep to. Then we talked about that in an earlier podcast.
Yeah.
Are You Afraid of the Dark was pretty fun. That's Saturday nights.
Yeah.
What is it? Nick at Night. Did
Nick
they
at
come-
Night, yeah.
But I
So I
thought they-
guess really, honestly, I didn't have a specific thing that I would go through. I would literally like scroll through Cartoon Network, Nick, and Disney, and see like one of the shows
Ed,
that I
Ed and
like.
Eddie. I'd go
Right.
to sleep to that
Yeah.
sometimes.
That usually wouldn't be on late night.
Yeah,
in
no.
my, in my
I'm thinking.
20s, I used to watch Trailer Park Boys to fall asleep.
You know what was the worst
Have you
thing?
ever watched that?
Yeah.
Trailer Park Boys, yeah. You know what was the worst feeling? Because when I was younger, I used to have to have the TV off by 9, and then a fucking new episode of Sweet Life comes on at 9 to 9:30. That shit would hurt me. It would hurt me. But we had Dish back in the day, so I would record it.
When I was like not young, but like still kind of young, like early like teens, I would watch a lot of Walking Dead and a lot of WWE.
Yeah, dude, I was addicted to WWE.
Hell yeah.
But
Y'all
also,
didn't even-
oh
y'all
yeah,
didn't
that's a
even
really
watch
good
it
thing.
in the good
That's
times.
like when I really starting to get a little bit older is when when I really got into like Fresh Prince and stuff, watching that to
Fresh
sleep.
Prince, yeah.
Watching that to sleep and
Like
WWE for
reruns.
sure.
Like
Yeah.
Full House reruns.
Full House, yeah.
Roseanne reruns.
I used to watch Full House when I would come home because it would be
Yeah.
on ABC Family.
Right.
I used to watch that all the time.
Yeah, dude. Full House, Roseanne. That one show with Kevin James.
I used to watch some nanny
What's
show.
it, what was that one with Kevin James?
Oh, I forgot.
I used to watch. Oh,
I've
King
been
of
wa-
Queens.
Yeah, King
Yeah.
of Queens. Is what
That's a
I-
great show.
yeah.
I've been watching that recently.
I like
with my mom.
Everybody Loves Raymond. That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one.
Seinfeld.
Yeah. I got into Friends once Netflix came out, and that was about what I watched to sleep for like 3 years.
Friends is a good show. I can't get into comedy like Seinfeld, dude.
Yeah.
That's not my type.
Seinfeld?
Of comedy.
That was alright. I can't.
It's just like dry.
I can't get into shit like The Office. I think that's the most
That's just-
overrated
I
piece
think
of shit ever.
Seinfeld and The Office are like almost the same
Nah,
type
nah,
of
nah.
comedy. Yeah.
Nah, Seinfeld. No,
I
The Office is like awkward comedy, like cringe comedy almost.
yeah, you're right.
I love The Office.
Dude, I think it's horrible.
Workaholics is probably one of my favorites.
I've never watched that.
You need to watch. You got Hulu?
Yeah, Hulu.
Watch it on Hulu. Dude,
Let's split
it's-
HBO Max, man.
I'm down.
For real.
What is it? It's 60.
It's like $11 a month.
Oh,
Um,
one of our friends just has the $60 Hulu a month.
They were running a
Sounds like-
podcast.
I mean, we could split HBO. You know what I mean?
I'm on a
Yeah, if we-
podcast right now.
Yeah,
fellas.
when we get that apartment together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're always up my anus. What?
What?
All right, Mike. What were you saying? Next topic?
No, not next topic. Not next topic. Workaholics.
Workaholics.
I
Yeah.
think
If
bro, it's like our humor. It's like our friend
Is
group's humor. Yeah.
But if it's anything like The Office, I can't hang. I'm telling you.
No, it's like
It's not like The Office.
Okay.
you're cool with Jake, right?
Carrick. Yeah. He loves The Office.
He loves Workaholics too.
He loves The Office, and every time I go over, he
Christian,
when he
I'm
tries
gonna
to
go
tell-
ahead and throw this one out there. Just 'cause you're cool with somebody, don't mean you don't like a show they like.
Yeah. No.
No, but
lot of my
I'm just
friends
saying
think
like
Office is
that's
great.
his that's I don't know if you know his like
Niche.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that like Always Sunny.
Yeah. He loves all three of those. That's weird as fuck. That he's.
Always Sunny's good too.
I never got into that either. I'm not really a
Maybe-
show guy. I don't
That's
think I
Danny
could.
DeVito, right?
Oh, we haven't even mentioned one of the best ones, How I Met Your Mother. Fucking
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. I'm not really a show guy for real. I almost rather watch a Netflix series. I know it's like a show, but
Yeah, well, I mean that's now. We're talking about like kind of like
Yeah, I
back
know
when
what
we
you're
had
saying.
cable and shit.
I know what you mean. But I never really I never really watched them
Really?
like a full time.
I
You know what I like, and y'all probably don't even know.
What?
Flight of the Concords. Y'all probably never heard
That
of that
sounds
before.
so familiar.
Nah, I've never heard it.
You
You know what was
it's
really
got you remember in Maui? Have you ever watched Moana?
Moana? Yeah.
You know the crab that sung that song.
I don't know.
Remember the crab? Y'all don't remember? Let me pull it
I'm gonna
up.
be honest. I only remember freaking The Rock and the girl.
It's the crab at the bottom. I know. Actually, when I watched this movie, I didn't remember it either.
Moana's a good movie. Coco was a good movie.
They're both underrated. I think
They're great.
that's one thing about
Shiny,
Disney.
that's what it's called. I'm so shiny.
Oh yeah. The big crab.
But, yeah, the big ass crab.
Fucking Mike singing.
I'm
I'm
so shiny.
That was a good song. That was a good song.
But
bro.
that the dude that sung that is in Flight of the Concords. He's like they just it's weird. It's like one of those quirky funny shows. You have to really get into it. It's a lot of Australians. Speaking of Australians, you know what else? It's another show I fell asleep to was the IT Club. I think it was called.
IT
It's
Club.
a weird show.
No, I don't know. What do you? A slept-on show for me was Malcolm and Eddie, and My Wife and Kids. That's also a slept-on show. Do you know Malcolm and Eddie? They're two comedians. Eddie Griffin, you know Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
Him and Malcolm. I don't know Malcolm's last name. I think that was a good show. Slept on. My Wife and Kids. To me, he's one of the best Wayans bros. To me. To me.
It was called the IT crowd, the it crowd. I'm sorry, I had to make a correction.
What's the
The it
Martin?
Martin, yeah. I really never got a chance to watch Martin like that.
Martin and Gina, right?
Martin and Gina, yeah.
Yeah,
That was a good
that
show. I watched
was
that.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, Martin, yeah.
That show was good.
It's just called Martin though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never really got a chance to like really watch that.
that
for real.
that was a big part of my
Family
childhood.
Matters.
Family.
Family
Oh
Matters,
my
yeah.
God. Family Matters. There's other ones too that are really freaking good. Bill Cosby show. I mean, I can separate the art from the
Dude.
artist.
Urkel.
Urkel was
That's Family
That
Matters.
is. Oh,
Come on, that. You gotta know that.
did he have like a movie too?
No, I think you're thinking of Everybody Hates Chris.
No, I know that. So, I must have seen the actor in something.
No, yeah, he's been in other stuff. He looks way.
He doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tripping. Yeah.
Well, you probably thinking of when the actual actor of Urkel, they had to put him in the Family Matters as like this, like he had a twin. He did his
yeah.
he did his little, like he was like real fly in the
Oh yeah,
show.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Did you guys know in Full House that the Olsen twins would switch out playing Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? And did you know that in Big Daddy that the spouse bros they would switch out too?
Did you
Sprouse,
Know, did
right?
you know in Parent Trap, it was just Lindsay Lohan? Did you
Was it
watch
really?
Parent-
I
Yeah.
thought there was two of them. Did you guys know that Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana were actually the same fucking person?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Who not?
No, it was the same girl, bro.
So you're lying.
No, dude, nah.
It's proven that they weren't. Now.
Yeah, bro. Have you seen like behind the scenes?
It's the same girl.
Have you seen behind the scenes,
Bro, it's the same girl.
bro?
No,
No.
I'm telling you right now.
You're trying to tell me that Party in the USA was not from Hannah Montana?
No, best of both worlds.
There's always gonna be another mountain. There's always gonna be another mountain.
Yeah, that was Miley Cyrus.
Okay,
Not Hannah Montana.
they're the same person.
Dude, that's nuts though.
Like
She really made two personas.
It
It got bread off. Both of them.
Like, are we talking about the TV show or real life?
No, I don't think that was the case.
Well, I mean, she
Christian.
literally made bread off both of them.
No, but
Bro,
Like, I bet, like,
she was the same.
I
Like
bet
Hannah
kids-
Montana was.
What's
she
up?
played Miley Cyrus.
she played both. Yeah, no, she
Miley
played both.
Cyrus is Miley Cyrus.
She played
I was
both,
about to
bro.
say, Hannah Montana did not play Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus played Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana.
No, but you gotta think, dude. She
I
is
get
literally
what
she's Miley Cyrus. Everybody knows that. You put a blonde wig on her, that's not Miley Cyrus.
And
That's
ma-
Hannah Montana.
and makeup and yada yada.
No, but
yada.
I'm being for real. Like, I personally, if you just looking down a row,
Yeah.
Hannah Montana's a person. If you think like you know who that is,
Yeah, like, we're gonna think that.
it's freaky.
But I mean, people that don't know her won't think that.
Yeah.
People that don't know, or everybody that knows her knows that she did Hannah Montana. But
Did she
I feel
did.
like when we were kids, like when we were 6, if we, he just let one rip, crowd. But
What was
if we ever went to like a concert or
that?
something, if we ever went to like a what? It smells horrible.
Don't smell good.
If we ever went to a concert, then we would be looking for probably Hannah Montana, not Miley. Like when we were 6.
Yeah.
Probably.
Definitely the same girl, but
Mike, when you're 6, you don't fucking know that.
First
oh
off,
yeah, of course.
I don't think we watched her when we were 6.
I think we did. Maybe 10, 12. I don't know.
Codename Kid Next Door.
Oh my God, such a great show. Such a great show. Total
Slept on.
Total
show.
Drama Island. So good. You're about to say that?
Yep. That some other slept on shows that I don't think get enough
Chowder.
recognition. These shows were my transition into the newer shitty shows. Like the last few ones that I could actually watch. Phineas and Ferb,
Great.
Kick Buttowski.
Never really watched it.
Kick Buttowski.
I know what it is. I
Yeah.
never really got a chance to watch it.
Zeke and Luther.
I liked Pair of Kings. I don't know.
That's the one on the island, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Another one on the
Mitchell
island.
Musso and
Loved
Corey.
it. Loved it.
Yep.
Corey from Corey in the House.
Yep.
I've completely forgot about the name of the show, but for years I was trying to find it.
Pair of Kings. Yep.
Yeah. That Gravity Falls was good.
Right.
Adventure Time's legendary. Oh. Jesus, dude.
My bad.
This motherfucker's still looking at mermaids.
No, I didn't know it was gonna play this.
But yeah, that
You made the guy lose his train of thought, man.
no,
He never had a train of thought. What do you mean?
yeah.
Never had a train of thought.
You can't, you know, laws of nature. You can't create or destroy energy.
Right.
I can't have a brain if he has all the brain in his head, his big ass head.
Hey, yo, he's been on your muffin top today, Mike.
I hate having a big ass brain. How's that an insult?
Well, I mean, you
Very
don't use it.
Yeah, that
You don't
wasn't-
even use
that
1%.
wasn't said.
Okay,
Yeah.
pop question, just throwing it on the table right in front of you. Do you think Bigfoot's real?
Hell no.
I do.
Why? There's no proof.
No, actually, you know what?
There's proof.
The Nelk boys actually just found Bigfoot. You actually got to go watch their video. They fucking found Bigfoot. All right, what's up with y'all? What y'all got? Did you guys eat something before I got here? Like fucking peas or something?
Where you going, Mike?
Mike's always taking a piss. But he just let one rip. Yeah, he just let one fucking rip, dog. What else do you think? Shows. I don't know any. Mozztober was one of my Ant Farm. I guess that was an okay show.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, I like Shake It Up at
Shake
times.
It Up.
Yeah.
Shake It Up was pretty good.
Yeah.
Socks for sandals. What?
Yeah.
Socks for sandals.
When she did Casey Undercover, that's when I was growing out of it. That I didn't really watch that
Yeah.
at all.
Kim Possible.
Boy, Zendaya is one of the most beautiful creatures to ever grace the earth.
Kim Possible. No, wait. Shake It Up wasn't Socks for Sandals, was it?
Socks and sandals. Shake It Up was Bella Thorne Zendaya.
The one with Debbie Ryan.
That's Hey Jesse.
No. I think it's Debbie Ryan. It's another one.
So I guess this is the Disney episode, huh?
It's like when they're in like the warehouse. And it's the white boy and the I think it's the black dude. And the white boy's wearing socks and sandals and it's like a music video. He's like, what? Socks with sandals.
Mike,
What?
look it up on YouTube. Socks with sandals.
I'm researching. I'm doing.
I have no I have no idea what you're talking about. Socks with sandals, beat my candles. I have handles. No, it ain't no brand deals. All right, what's up? What is it? What is it?
So random.
So random. Wait, Raven? That's so random?
No.
No, that's so Raven. I'm so stupid.
You talking about this?
Yeah, this is it.
So random? Let me see real quick. Let me see.
Hold on.
It sounds so familiar.
This is weird.
Okay, yeah. That was a really I watched that show a lot. This guy he's in either High School Musical or he's in something. He's in something else. Cuz I see him a lot. All right, Mike, that's enough. Before we get copyrighted.
We won't.
Not like we're making any money on this anyway.
Right.
Brandon Michael Smith is in Gritteron Gang. Gritty, is that how you say it?
Gritteron gang, Gritteron gang,
Dirty
gang.
Grandpa, 4 weddings and a funeral. Let It Shine. Let It Shine was good. Sunny
Right.
with a Chance.
Jump Jump In with Corbin Blue?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That dude's not in anything else. that I've
Kiki
seen.
Palmer's Spelling Bee or whatever it was. That was really good.
Okay.
We used to
All
watch
right,
that all the
fellas.
time in school.
Let's
You know what really got me into the ocean? Going back to the ocean topic was Finding Nemo. speaking of Finding Nemo, do you know who played Dory?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, Ellen.
It was Ellen DeGeneres. Did you see her her monologue, her on the new season, her apology?
Sure.
Today, right? Was that today's episode? When was the episode?
I think it might have been yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
Please
But I
don't-
watched the monologue.
Hold on. Please don't touch the lava lamp. That was her one comment. Was about the lava lamp. We cannot fuck the lava lamp.
I was
up.
wiping the dust off.
I'm just saying, the one comment we got
live
on
in a
all the
barn.
podcasts was about that lava lamp.
Fucking dust everywhere. Look at this shit.
That lava lamp is sacred to us now.
Hell yeah.
Hey, shake it up. Shook
Dude,
it up
I'm
last
gonna
I
week.
tried
find-
to,
I'm
remember?
gonna
That
find-
shit
yeah,
doesn't
don't do
happen.
shit.
Shook it up last
It's
week.
gotta be warm, you idiot.
It doesn't do anything.
I'm gonna find it. We're gonna get that shit working.
Yeah, we better get that shit working.
And right
Alright.
where
I don't think you can.
Down.
why are you moving
Down.
it?
Down.
It was
Down.
in it was in a
Fucking
perfect
lava
spot.
lamp.
Down.
Now,
Bad.
now all this shit's floating. It's working.
Bad Christian.
Comment on the lava lamp. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Send a comment about our lava lamp. I know it's from the 80s, but y'all can still rock with it.
80s. Dang, why you weren't even freaking. You were like 30 then, right? In the 80s?
Mike reminds me of Austin Powers with no mojo.
Ooh. Now that you see, that's a deep, that's a nice little slit of the wrist.
Groovy, baby.
All right, so Ellen's monologue. She basically addressed her allegations, her whatever came out against her, head on, and people seem to not be liking it, and I'm not so sure why. It's got 19,000 likes and 60-some thousand dislikes. Wasn't that right, Christian?
Yeah, I think
63,000.
Christian said that, yeah.
And I'm not so sure why, because I thought it was a good I thought it was a good apology, or like address, not so much an apology, but like addressing the situation. And one of the things that stuck out with me most was that she said, I'm a good actress, but I'm not that good of an actress where I could come out here for 17 years and fool you. Who you see on TV is who I am. And I think that's very true. I don't think she could keep up and act for 17 plus years. I don't think you can do that. I've always.
I thought she said something different.
She did say.
I thought she said, maybe I missed that part, but I thought she said that, like, you know, people gave her that nickname. What was her nickname?
Oh no, she said she became the Be Kind lady after some kid killed himself.
Yeah, but she said don't get that as a
Or don't do
nickname
that because then people expect you to
yeah,
not have an
and
off day.
she does act, yeah. I mean, you obviously have feelings and emotions.
Yeah, I mean,
backstage. You're not
everybody's
gonna
gonna have
be-
a bad day. Everybody's gonna be in a bad mood, and things of that nature. Like I said, when this first happened, I've always thought of Ellen as one of the nicest, even though we don't know her. Like from what we've seen, like one of the most giving. Like she's known for giving. Like literally, people, if you go viral, or even if you don't go viral, if she sees like your story and you need help, she brings a bunch of like random regular people onto her show and gives away. Obviously sponsored by like Shutterfly or whatever, but
Yeah,
her
I
what
mean,
do you call it? Her 25 Days of Christmas or whatever. That's one of the most famous things, like on talk shows. I've always been a fan of Ellen, but
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
can
what
tell.
goes on? We can't speak of what she did wrong or how people may have been mistreated, because obviously that's not something that should be happening, and she is the boss, so she does have to take responsibility for those actions. So hopefully, I don't know, she gets her shit cleaned up, or the show cleaned up, and gets all the employees on track. What are your guys' thoughts?
No, I mean, I thought that was a good statement. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say besides.
Did you guys? Were you guys buying the apology?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think it was genuine.
I don't think it's
I'll say.
buying,
I'll say. I
Yeah,
was gonna
not
say
buying.
one thing. I was gonna say, with all that being said, people probably do act different off camera. Like that's obvious.
Right. Yeah.
So we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. She could be mean, but even if she is mean, I mean, that's not like anything to dislike somebody. I don't know. It's like maybe she's just demanding. You know what I mean? As a
Right.
boss, I'd be demanding too. So.
Right. I saw one of the things that were accused against her is one of the employees said that Ellen once told me to chew some gum because my breath stinks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a problem with that. If your breath stinks and somebody tells you to fucking chew some gum, chew some fucking gum. Your breath smells
Then
like
you
shit.
better start brushing your teeth after
Yeah,
that.
man.
I'm sorry. That shit would. If my breath was ever that bad to where
I went.
Ellen told me to chew some gum, I'd be pretty hurt.
At the same time, all three of us here probably will not tell somebody that.
If their breath stunk,
I don't think so.
I probably would.
No, I
Like
wouldn't
if
think so.
if they were my employee and I would deal with them on a day to day,
Oh.
I probably would.
I think it's
I
different.
would.
Like you would tell Christian.
Yeah.
Like you
I
might
would-
tell
yeah,
Christian
yeah.
as a joke, but like if you were talking to an employee
No, if no,
or somebody you work with,
say me and Christian did this show every day. We're both sat up, intensified like this, and I could literally smell his breath every day. I'd be like, Christian, we got to do something about that.
It's about damn time you realize what I go through. Chew some gum. Your breath stinks. Say nah.
yeah, but no joke though.
Yeah, I would only
I
say it
just, like,
jokingly.
I mean, I'm not gonna be.
I
This
don't
ain't
know.
even funny, but my my grandfather had problems with that, and I could never say anything to him.
But I mean, he's elder.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I just think if you see somebody around, you're not gonna.
I feel like if you see them on a day to day,
Yeah, it depends on what the relationship is. I think
right?
because your relationship with Christians is not the same as your
An
boss at
employee,
work.
yeah.
What if your boss at work told you to chew some damn gum because your breath stunk?
I mean,
Do you know your boss? I'm trying to think of a better situation.
I mean that is a good situation, but I mean, I probably I probably would feel some type of way about it,
Right.
but I like.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty self-aware enough to I know I would know if my breath stunk.
Okay,
Right.
boom, right? You're doing Twitch or whatever, and you go to a competition or something, and you're hanging out with big streamers and shit, and like Nick Merck says that to you.
That's different.
How?
I don't even know Nick.
Yeah, but I mean, that's Ellen. She's big top dog of whatever.
Yeah, but I don't work for Nick.
I think the boss thing was better, but you might have a better relationship with your boss now. I think Christian, you work.
Christian's got a really good relationship with his boss,
Most.
so that's bad.
Who?
PK.
Well,
What about your manager? Not your boss, your manager.
yeah. I mean, but
No, you
I'm me though.
Wait.
Like it's different because I joke with everybody like 24/7.
right.
Like
I
if
think
someone-
you
if someone-
understand the point, though. I think everybody understands the point that you probably shouldn't say that as a boss.
Unless
I don't think it's like a thing to get pissed at somebody for, though.
unless
I don't think
unless it was jokingly, like,
Yeah.
damn dude, your breath smells like shit. Go chew some gum.
I don't think it's something to.
If you, but then if they said it like that, it'd be unprofessional for
I
the
don't think
boss
it's.
to say that.
I don't think it's something to knock Ellen for.
No.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's my whole point of it.
oh, yeah.
I don't think
Now,
that makes
if
any
a
sense.
complete ass stranger told me that, I'd be pissed off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But like, if the owner of PK walked in there where I work and was like, "Your breath smells like ass. Go chew some gum."
Here's one thing. If
I thought he was about to hurl. Yeah.
No, I'd be like,
No, but, just think about it this way: why would that employee come out and say that about Ellen, thinking it was a bad thing?
Because.
Probably
What-
here. It was a rhetorical question.
Okay.
Maybe it's because they that's every day. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think that
Because-
once somebody finds out something bad about you, they just try to pile on with a bunch of bullshit.
I don't know, because if if my boss was a dick every day at work, little shit like that will bother me more. You know what I mean? That could be the reason why she thought that would be bad.
Well, I get that too, but it also
And
could
then-
be just trying to defame the character.
It could be, but I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. The only reason I would think that, like, but that doesn't even defame her for people who don't know her. You know what I'm saying?
No, defame her as in put more chinks in her armor.
I know what you're saying, but think about it this way, like, that wouldn't be what I would say to do that. You know what I mean? That's not.
I think
that's
it's
petty.
yeah, but it's just.
But the reason it's not petty is because she might be like that way all the time. So
I
yeah,
doubt she's like that all the time. Like I highly doubt that.
I mean,
Yeah, but
it
you
makes
don't know.
sense,
I know we don't know.
Yeah.
It makes sense for her to think like, yeah, she told me to chew gum one time.
No,
See,
actually, you know what? Fuck
don't
that.
understand-
Hearing
I don't
you,
think
hearing
you
you just
understand what
say
I'm
that
saying.
back, she told me to chew gum one time. Makes
Yeah.
me. It sounds like the stupidest shit ever.
It
I'm
is,
sorry.
but I think you're not understanding what I'm trying to say. Like
Like
if she was
she's a
stern and an asshole all the time,
right.
that would be a problem.
Yeah, but the
You
thing
would
is,
think
I'm
that
not
was a
buying
dick
that.
move. If your boss was a stern dude every day, and one day he came in and said your breath stinks,
Yeah,
chew some gum,
Yeah, I get
that
it.
would be like a dick thing to say.
I get it, but the thing about that is I'm not buying that in the slightest that she's a dick all day. Like that's not something that I'll believe.
But that's the only reason she would say something like that.
I don't think that's an only
Yeah,
reason.
poor.
Like I said, it like when it rains, it pours. Some like people try to piss on your party, man, or piss on your parade. That's the better. Yeah, like once something bad
Really
comes out
rain on
about
your
you, then
parade, but-
people just start digging and digging. Be like, oh, he said a derogatory term about gays back when he was 7 years old. He's so bad, like stuff like that.
That's a bad baby. That's a bad baby right there.
Like,
in the face.
what's a good example? I don't know. I can't
think
think
it's
of
segment time.
Segment
No, it's
time?
not segment time. I think we're going to end this with a little bit of sports talk.
We don't even have a segment. Real quick, I want to touch
I
on
want
something.
to.
I want
got
to turn
two
into Hollywood
things.
Fix real quick. Go ahead, say something.
I got two things I want to bring up, and I want to see if you got any thoughts on y'all watch NBA.
All right, before we get to sports, me and Christian are gonna go Hollywood Fix real quick.
Yeah, you can go ahead and shoot the bullets because I am just taking it. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Do you know You know what Hollywood Fix is?
Nope.
We're about to listen to, or maybe, I don't know.
All right,
Rumor mill.
Let's end on sports. Like
No,
I
no, no,
said.
no. We're gonna go. Okay, so you saw that Griffin Johnson released a diss track on Dixie D'Amelio.
I saw that.
What are your thoughts on that whole situation?
He is stupid.
He is stupid. Yeah, no,
Dixie is hot.
yeah, she look. I mean,
She's legal.
She's beautiful, but she's not upper echelon.
She seems like a wifey type.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm shooting blanks.
Wait,
right
did you get that? Griffin used that in his diss track. He was like, something. I don't know. Like Noah Beck, because that's who she's dating now. That was so bad, dude. That diss track was horrible. It was fucking terrible. But what she did do was expose him on TikTok. Literally, his fucking nudes, pictures he was sending to other girls, DMs, all this stuff, dude. All this stuff. Insane.
Seems pretty stupid.
Yeah,
If you're asking me, I don't think that being mean to one another is going to be a good outcome for anybody.
it's just a messy breakup.
I know. I don't think that should be a real reason to do that. I think that everybody should be nice to one another, and everybody should love each other.
Yeah, you can think that all you want. That's just never gonna happen.
First off, you should never made a diss track on the girl because it's uncalled for.
Yep,
And
I
it's
agree.
very rude and disrespectful. He wouldn't make a
I
diss
agree.
track on his mom. Then why would he make a diss track on another girl? And second of all, that girl did not. She should not have done that. Send pictures of him because that was private information. And I think that was very rude.
Have you ever hit a girl up and said send toes?
I have never done that, and I saw that he did that. But then again, God makes us all in different forms. God makes us all like different things. Maybe he likes toast.
Do you know, like,
Whatever. I personally, I like pumpkin spice coffee. I like pumpkin pie.
that
I
isn't
like-
even in the same
I
realm
like
of toes.
No, listen. I like scary movies. That's what I like. He likes toast.
So you get off to pumpkin spice coffee?
I don't get off to anything because I save myself for marriage.
No. But why do you think that the whole foot fetish, like the toes thing, sucking toes, has become a big thing in our generation?
If I'm being honest with you, I just think that some people got it hardwired in their brain that they like feet. And if they like feet, hey, kick it.
Yeah. On that note, let's kick it off into week 2 of the NFL. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to send my thoughts and prayers with Saquon Barkley. I know he's going to come back better and stronger than ever. He's the guy that's built for it, if anybody is. Week 2 was a lot of injuries, and I've been having this ongoing debate. I think it's a lack of training camp intensity, not so much lack of preseason. A lot of people are blaming it on preseason when in actuality the starters only play like one drive, maybe a quarter.
You talking about the injuries in football?
Yeah, I don't think it's correlated to preseason. Maybe training camp intensity. Yeah, maybe like the whole offseason being fucked up as it was, like the optional OTAs, things of that nature. What do you think? Do you think the injuries are just pure coincidence, or it has to correlate with something?
No, I think field conditions was a big factor. From what I heard, MetLife wasn't very good.
Field conditions.
Yeah, 49ers got 4 injuries.
Mike, almost
Did
half
you not hear about that story?
Almost half the NFL was injured.
Nah, MetLife, they're looking.
Mike,
into
I
this.
heard that. I heard that.
It's
but
not.
the Giants and Jets have been playing there all summer, right? Or training camp.
No, they don't train on the field.
Mike, they did this summer.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. They did scrimmages and all that. I don't think it's a problem with the turf. Half the NFL was injured. You can't just blame MetLife for half the NFL.
Like, who was half of them?
Saquon got hurt in Chicago.
No, but the 49ers got 4 people hurt.
Yeah, 49ers, 4 people. What about
That
all
might be half of them.
What about everybody else in the league? Ozuma, torn ACL. Richie Incognito, probably torn Achilles. There was injuries everywhere. I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, the knee injuries it could be the field. Yeah, it could be field conditions, which makes your knee buckle when it shouldn't. How do you not see that? You could plant your foot, it gets stuck in the field.
Not everybody
when
was
it
playing at
shouldn't.
MetLife is what I'm saying. What about week 2? Let's talk about the the Falcons being failures, just ultimate failures, just terrible. Like they might want to just go into the XFL and let the best XFL team come up to the NFL. They're a disgrace to the NFL. They're a disgrace to NFC East fans outside of the Cowboys. It's sad. It truly is. Like, how do you go up? What were they up? 20-0 and then 29-10 or some shit, and then they were up like 14 in the fourth and lost. And how do the special teams players not know to jump on the ball before it gets to the 10-yard line? All things of this nature. How is this not? I don't understand how so many things can go wrong as to where you blow that big of a lead. It was the Super Bowl all over again. Did you follow that game at all, Chris?
Nope.
You didn't see anything about it?
Nope.
Really?
'Cause I don't care about them.
Really?
Not one bit.
So all you watched was the Texans and Ravens?
Yep.
Why do you watch the Texans?
Texans and Ravens.
I was watching the Ravens.
Because
yeah.
that's the game that played. Yeah.
So what were your thoughts on that game?
Lamar showed out again.
No, he really didn't.
No, he didn't. I mean, he literally kicked their ass. But okay.
Both teams look really
And we
bad.
have the best kicker of all time too. Kick like
I don't know
4 field
all
goals.
time, but he's really freaking good.
He's the best kicker of all time. There's no argument on that. He's the most accurate kicker of all time.
Yeah, statistically.
Okay, so that would make him the best kicker of all time.
No,
How?
Adam Vinatieri is alive and well.
So you got a guy. All right, you got. Say we're playing Warzone, right? Say we're playing Warzone. This dude. This dude misses
Okay,
one
the
bullet.
argument can be made, but I'm not gonna just say he's the greatest kicker of all time just yet.
He's just the most accurate. That's
Okay,
all.
yeah, he's the most accurate statistically thus far in his career. I agree with that.
You know that makes him the best kicker, right?
No,
So
that doesn't.
What does?
Clutch factor plays into it.
Okay.
I mean, he ain't been nowhere. He wasn't on that championship team, was he? I don't think so.
For the Ravens?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Was he, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I didn't think he was. I didn't think he was in the league that long.
We won a game because he just kicked field goals. I think it was in the playoffs.
In the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl year, he was on that team?
Yes,
Okay, man.
Who?
Justin Tucker.
2013.
Yeah, I think so.
Really? He's that old?
Bro, he's been in the league for a minute. We had a horrible run with kickers right before him.
Back to the injury talk now. The league said that the field was fine. What do you think about the NFLPA not agreeing with the league, the Players Association? Do you?
I think it's bullshit. I mean, the Jets and Giants have been practicing there, and they've been fine.
What was the argument with the field? What did they say was wrong with it?
I don't know. I just saw that 49ers players were complaining about it, and then I saw people reporters were asking Joe Judge, and Joe Judge was like, "Well, I mean, we practiced there, we had full-on scrimmages there, and not one player complained to me about it, but we'll go back and review it."
But I think the field conditions definitely have a impact on injuries. I mean, the Washington Redskins Stadium field was horrible.
You mean FedEx Field?
Yeah, whatever.
And the Redskins aren't a team in that.
Well, they were.
Mike,
They were
thank
actually.
you for reminding me.
Hold
Where's
on.
my $50?
They were actually a team when the field conditions were horrible. So
that's
maybe
true.
I can say that.
Yeah. Where's that nice little 50 at, Mike?
I think we'll talk about it at the end of the season when you're gonna owe me 100.
No.
Hey,
You're not gonna make me wait that long for $50.
Hey, Nerm.
You gonna give me the whole 100 now?
Yeah.
Everybody watching him right now, I just want you to hear what's about to be said. Who's the top 2 quarterbacks in the league right now?
Russell Wilson
Mm-hmm.
and Patrick Mahomes. Lamar is not better than either of those two. And if you think so, then your football knowledge needs to be thrown out of the window.
Okay, last season,
It wasn't Lamar. I'd go Pat and Russ again.
I think Russ had a down year last year.
He was in the MVP race with a down year.
Yeah.
Lamar got every vote.
Dude, he's not a good passer. He's not, man. He's not. He's just not.
Okay, Monday
look.
at 8:15.
I know. I sound like
the game.
I know. I sound like a huge hater every time I
You
come
are
on here.
because you literally make no sense when you talk about Lamar Jackson. He's filthy.
Yo, B-dubs, we're all getting together Monday night for the Ravens Chiefs
I work
games.
until 8.
Okay, well you can come.
I can't make it there by 8:15.
It'll be
You don't
like
have
10
to
minutes
make it
into
there
the
from
first quarter.
start
That's
of the
fine.
game, dude.
But what? But no, he's not. He's not the top of the top at passing wise. He's just not. He's not a top.
So far this year, he has been.
He's not a top 10 passer, bro.
This year
This year.
he's been showing out that he can pass.
I mean, it's intermediate throws, bro. Like short to intermediate. Those passes, like Cam Newton looked really good against the Seahawks. Really good. Like those passes were pinpoint. Except for the interception he threw.
Okay.
Everybody.
How many interceptions has Lamar thrown in like the last
Dude,
2 years?
he's not an
Bro,
elite.
he's been nasty since he's got into the league.
He's an elite quarterback, positional wise. He's not an elite passer, not even close.
He's gotten a hell of a lot better.
Do you have?
He's gonna
Okay,
improve.
let's say this.
He is gonna improve.
2 minutes left. You guys are down by 7. It's the playoffs, the AFC Championship. Do you have confidence in Lamar Jackson?
Yes.
Okay.
In everything.
No, it's just not happening.
How?
In the playoffs, he's not doing it, man. In the
How?
playoffs, I don't even see him being down 7.
All right,
to be honest,
what did Drew Brees do when he first got in the playoffs?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Didn't he lose like his first 5 appearances?
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
A lot. What I'm saying is a lot of quarterbacks
Start
have
off
lost.
rough. Peyton
Have
Manning.
lost. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I get it, but he doesn't have Drew Brees' arm talent. He just doesn't. And speaking of Drew Brees looks like he's fallen off the cliff. He looked really bad on Monday night.
He don't have his best receiver. I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, he's been really fucking me sideways in fantasy. I had to drop him for Gardner Minshew. Imagine that.
what you said the other day about what did you say it about Bortles and Cap?
Yeah.
Cap is way better than Bortles.
I don't think so.
Come
How?
on, man.
How?
Dude,
Give me
Bortles is
your
horrible.
information. Give me your information.
Bortles is horrible.
Give me
Look
the
at his
stats.
all-time record. It's well, it might be decent. They
You
went to the
know,
AFC Championship
I'll
once.
say one thing on this topic. Bortles is coming in as the backup. He's not going to start.
We know this, Mike.
Cap's not coming in as the backup. He's
Yeah.
not
I
going
mean,
to sign as a backup.
it's just been there's been evidence like
And it's
multiple times that there's been quarterbacks that have gotten signed over Kaepernick that are
When's
not
that conversation
better
going
than
to end? Like, for real, because, like, he's, how many years has he been out of the league now? 2? 3?
I think
Dude,
3 or
it's-
4.
Right.
It's been
Like,
since what? 15?
No.
sooner or later, this
16.
topic's got to stop. Like, you got to think, like, he's been out of the league too long is going to be the topic.
I don't think being out of the league matters. Look at Alden Smith. He didn't miss a step.
I haven't seen what he was doing, but I just think at some point, like, this gotta, I don't know.
Blake Bortles was below average his whole career.
Blake Bortles is the backup.
I understand that.
That's the problem. That's why the conversation is like, it doesn't make sense because Cap's not coming in as a backup.
Dog, it's been 4 years.
4 years, yeah, 3-4 years.
He was
4 years.
29. when he
Alden Smith
stopped.
was out of the league for 5 or
So he's what?
4.
He's like 33 now.
Yeah, for a quarterback, that's nothing.
I mean, for being out of the league for 4 years.
For a quarterback, that's still nothing. Quarterback,
don't
like
think
you're good
so.
until like
What-
you're
what I'm-
37,
Like,
38.
I would agree. I would agree that he could come back and do something if he was an elite quarterback.
He's
Yeah,
not an
he's
elite
not
quarterback.
elite.
I don't
But-
think he ever was.
I mean, that 1 year he was. That 1 year he was highly regarded.
To be honest, who's better, Lamar Jackson or Cap that year?
Lamar, or not Lamar.
I think Lamar. I think Lamar.
Nah, Lamar kind of sucks, bro.
No, he doesn't.
Nah, Kaepernick
don't.
Kaepernick was making great ass throws that year.
Kaepernick's arm.
Dog,
The
he
way
was
he
throwing
throws-
straight freaking bullets.
No, but the way he throws is an issue. Like, you can't say that it's not.
Mike, Matt Stafford throws weirder than him.
No.
Yes, he does.
Mm-mm.
Matt Stafford throws sidearmed half the time.
Okay, what
The
season?
Ridley- 2012, I think.
12
I think.
or 13 when they lost to the Ravens.
Yeah.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, he had 21 TDs and 8 interceptions.
How many games played? Remember, he took over for Alex Smith. Don't forget.
Games started 16
Okay.
Whole season.
the whole season.
He didn't play the whole season.
Is that including playoffs? Or
It's
is
got to
that
be included
regular-
playoffs.
Regular
He
season.
didn't. He didn't. I remember Alex Smith got hurt, and then he just never got the job
He
back.
got hurt in 2012.
Yeah.
He played 13 games in 2012 and started 7. So I think that was
How does he play 13 games and start 7? What did he just come in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
well,
That's exactly what it is. Though.
yeah,
How does he play 13 games and
'Cause he
start
played in
7?
13 games.
yeah.
He could have been the holder for the field goal
Right.
for that second team and play 16 games.
Yeah. The most, yeah,
But 2013 he started 16 games.
yeah.
He was 12-4.
Yeah, 12-4 with 21 touchdowns.
He had a great defense that year too.
Mhm.
Yeah. 21 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
So
With
my
a-
the whole point is,
My whole point is
Lamar-
Lamar Jackson is not as good as people paying him out to be.
all right,
but
but
he's a lot better than you think he
all
is.
right, so is Lamar and Cap comparable
Not at all.
to you now?
But, I mean, the 1 year you could probably compare, but body of work wise, no.
Who's better?
I'm taking Colin.
You're lying.
Dude, you're fucking
lying, dude.
stupid.
No, I'd take MVP Cam over MVP Lamar though, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
I
think?
would too.
yeah. Dude, do you guys realize? Like, have you guys seen video? Like, Cam Newton is in a freak of nature as a quarterback. Like, he's huge. Pause. Like, he's massive compared to these other guys. Like, he should be a defensive end. It's wild. What stats are you looking at?
I
Trying
don't
to
know.
find- Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm finding his last year's stats.
Who?
Lamar's.
Lamar is better than Cap stat-wise for the regular season.
Dude, it's not even close.
What?
Cap and Lamar.
The point I was making there was that if you think Lamar is better than Cap, and you think Lamar sucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I've said this. I don't think Lamar sucks. He's just not as good as people paint him out to be.
Okay, so
He's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not Russell Wilson. He's
So-
not. He's not even Kyler Murray. I'd take Kyler Murray over Lamar.
Kaepernick's best year.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. I'm gonna do some comparisons for you. Because you would take Cap over
Yeah.
Lamar.
Yeah.
In his best year.
Yeah. No. Yeah. 100%, without a doubt.
Okay. I just want to tell you. some
Hey,
things.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, what do you want to know first off?
What
do you think?
No,
what do
no.
you
Go
think,
go category by category.
What do you think Kaepernick's better than Lamar?
All right, I got Cap's stats. up right now.
Let's say playoff efficiency and going to the Super Bowl. How about that?
No, give me something logical.
No,
logical.
no, that is logical.
Okay, Lamar's is on his third season now. So
Why don't you do? No. Let's not do regular season. How about you pull out both their playoff stats? How about
how
that?
about you make it to the playoffs?
How about you pull up both their playoff stats?
All right.
No, I'm
well,
being
all
honest.
right,
I'm
all
being
right, all
honest.
right. Let's go. What's Lamar's overall record as a quarterback?
In the playoffs, 0-2.
No.
No.
No, overall. Go ahead. Give it to me.
It's probably really fucking good.
Do you not have
Yeah,
it?
because he's really fucking good.
Nah, I don't think he is. His team is.
Cap was 28-30.
Lamar's like 16-2, isn't he?
2.
I feel like he should have more games than that.
No,
He had to lose a couple games his first year, I think. Oh no. I
No,
don't think he
he's-
did.
he's
Yeah.
he only lost.
Yeah,
like
they went
3
on like a
games.
win streak when his first year.
All right. He threw 3,000. Cap threw 3,000 yards in that season, 2013. He's actually thrown 3,000 yards twice in his career.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar threw 3,000 last year, by the way.
Okay.
Is that his whole? Is that what we're going off of? Can you give me the
That's his best year, his last year. That's his only full body
year,
of work.
Only full.
Yeah.
21 touchdowns,
Lamar had 36.
8 interceptions.
Lamar had 6.
Who?
What was his average yards per catch?
Right. Where do you see that?
Cap's was 13.2.
Where do you see that?
Lamar's is probably 4.2.
I'll figure it out.
Yards.
Nah, probably not.
106. No, that's wrong.
Lamar's was
That's a big number.
yards gained per pass attempt was 11.
Less, because he throws.
But
He's dumping down
I-
Charlie.
I think I was looking at something.
He had more yards than him.
Check down Charlie.
No,
That's his playmakers making plays.
no, sorry. Yards gained per pass attempt for Cat was 7.7.
So what were you saying? 13.
It was yards gained per pass completion, and that's not a stat on
Passing, right?
Lamar. So the 7.7 was yards gained per pass attempt. So that just means that means Cap had more incompletions.
Let's just say this.
You know what I'm saying?
Colin walked so Lamar could run. Give him that much credit.
What?
The Ravens run a lot of pistol and things of that nature that
That has
Colin
nothing to
was
do
doing.
with
I
Colin
don't know
Kaepernick.
why
It
that
does,
is.
it
Not
does,
one
it-
thing
it
to do with
truly
Colin
does.
Kaepernick.
I can tell you why that is. Why they run the same offenses.
Because they're brothers.
Yeah.
The coaches are brothers. Mike,
And
what do
they
you
learn
think? I
from
don't
their dad.
know this shit?
And they learn from their dad.
All right, now in all seriousness though,
Yeah, that's right.
Lamar isn't an elite passer, and it's going to take him some time to develop into it if he ever does. And no, I know you Ravens fans have extremely high expectations, but I hate to break it to you, you guys aren't winning the Super Bowl this year. Probably not even next year. Maybe not even ever. because the window's closing. You won't be able to keep all these good
You're a
players
Giants
forever.
fan.
Yes.
Hold on. Name
That's it.
Nerm. Your question for you,
What's up?
and you might be able to name the Ravens' top receiver, not a tight end.
This year?
Yeah, not a tight end. No, overall, like if you had to.
Ever?
No, right now. This year, but like not based on like who do you think their top tight end is or top wide receiver is?
Probably either Hollywood Brown or Willie Snead.
Would you? So do you think they're good?
I think they're viable options. Yes.
All right, who's the number one?
Probably Hollywood's like a street guy. So. I don't know who would be listed as their number one.
So out of all 32 teams, who's got the worst number one?
Out of all 32 teams, who's got the worst number one wide receiver?
Yeah, probably the Ravens.
Nah, there's
Yeah.
worse out there. The
I don't think
Jaguars,
so, man. I got DK Shark.
DJ Shark.
That's what I said.
He said DK.
I said DJ.
DJ Chark. I mean,
DJ Chark is good.
he's okay. He gets fed a lot.
That's what a number one does.
You
I don't think the Ravens have a true number one.
Yeah,
That's
they
my whole
don't. They
point.
don't. They feed Mark Andrews a lot, and their game isn't passing, bro. It's not. It's running.
But I don't think they have wide receivers to show off if Lamar could pass.
They've got Mark Andrews, and he misses Mark Andrews often when it counts. Like
Really?
in the playoffs, and it was that interception against the Titans. He threw well over his head.
That's because of our wide receivers.
He threw it to Mark Andrews
When?
So-
When?
in the playoffs against
One
the
play?
Titans.
I'm not a Ravens fan, but when they win the Super Bowl this year, I can't wait to do that next podcast.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm going
Christian,
to eat
you want to put money up?
alive.
I'll put money up. They don't win the Super Bowl this year.
Now see what kind of odds are that?
How about you put money up that they go farther than they did last year? That's what you should put money up on.
Nah.
Why not?
Because you know they will.
Well, I mean, they're gonna. No matter how far they go, they're gonna meet Pat in the championship, and
They-
they're not beating him.
Yeah, but if
The
Lamar
Chargers just took
progresses,
him into OT.
You think that's gonna Doug said the same shit to me. You guys think it's gonna be like that in the playoffs? I hope
What
you
I'm
don't.
what I'm saying is he's not having a crazy ass year like he has been having.
hey, listen,
Pat,
Yeah.
dude,
my-
no, the playoffs, everything's different, dude. Trust me. Like this little sleazy like bullshit that happens in the season, it's all cool in games. The playoffs is a completely different game.
Okay. Now, all right. Tell me this.
The Lakers
Say-
lost to the Nets in a regular season.
Okay. Pause. Listen to this. Say this year, first playoffs game, Lamar snaps,
Mm-hmm.
goes crazy,
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 passing touchdowns,
Mhm.
Right.
throws for 200-300 yards.
Right.
400.
What the hell are you gonna say?
Well, let's see. They'll probably have the first round bye because they have the easiest schedule in the league. So they won't be playing the 7 seed. The 2 seed, probably the Chiefs, will be playing the 7 seed. So then they'll be playing. This goes lowest seed, right? The Ravens will be playing the lowest seed. So
Depending on
who would we say is the
wins.
middle of the pack team in the AFC?
Titans were like the 6th seed last year.
They might fuck around and play the Steelers, second round. And I don't think he's doing that against the Steelers.
No, that wasn't his question.
If he does,
Yeah.
Right.
if he does, then I'll be forced to give him a little bit of credit because the reason I knock him so much is because he's been god awful in the playoffs, and that's when it really matters. That's when throwing comes out, like real strategy gets put in play. The playoffs is a completely different ball game.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what was wrong last year with the playoffs.
What? Derrick Henry ran all through everyone.
Well, first off, he's not doing that to us again because
You
our
don't think
defense
so?
is filthy now.
Yeah.
Campbell's nasty.
No. You guys' defense is good.
Yeah.
Calais Campbell, he's nice.
Yeah, Derek Wolf's been doing good. Pat Queen, he's sacked both games so far.
Yeah.
The problem is that Lamar wasn't. He ran a lot. That was his thing last year
Right.
because he broke every record for it.
Right.
He did pass when he needed to, but that was big coaching last year in the playoffs. He threw 50 some times. He's never done that before.
In the
That-
playoff, shit changes, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be put in situations he doesn't like.
Yeah, but I mean, if
That,
you're
I don't think that
steamrolling-
has to do on coaching.
how?
When you're
Christian,
playing
you
from
just
behind,
proving
you're not going to
Nerm's
be
point.
running. If you get down, you're not going to be running like that. That's just not how the
no,
game
but
works.
what I'm telling you is what he was saying earlier about our wide receivers. We had like 10
Yeah.
drop passes.
I don't know.
I don't.
That's
Yeah,
not
that's a
Lam-
good
that's
point.
not Lamar's
the drop
fault.
passes are a good point, but the fact that you're saying that Lamar shouldn't be throwing that much in the playoffs
Proves
is
my
a
point.
testament to Nerm's point.
No. What I'm saying is that he should have thrown that much all year.
Yeah, I see what you mean there.
Yeah, I
like
mean,
work into
He
it.
was
Yeah.
never the only game where he was put in
It was
that
the
position.
Dolphins.
No, I don't know about that, but
Oh.
where he was put in like a playoff atmosphere was against the Chiefs, and they pretty much smacked you guys around. Lamar brought it back towards the end of the game, but for the most part, you guys like the Chiefs dominated the Ravens, and then I know you guys lost to the Browns. I didn't really watch that game. I don't know.
That was kind of
It
like
was
one
probably
of
like a
those-
fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a fluke.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I
He's
think-
he's fun to watch, dude. He's fun to watch, and hopefully he gets better with his arm. But to me, he's just not all that he's painted up to be. He's not a Russell Wilson. He's not a Patrick Mahomes. He's not a Deshaun Watson. What's up, Mike?
Yes.
He's not a Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson is a more elite passer than he is. What's up, Mike? What you were doing on that hand signal? What do you guys say?
I mean, the point of the hand signal was so that you can wrap it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is,
I'm gonna have to.
even if he becomes,
That's what I did.
listen
No,
to
you
me,
did that.
listen to me.
I did this.
Even if he starts to shine and breaks out and becomes a top 3 passer in the league, nobody will give him the credit for that.
No, I think they will.
I don't think they will.
I think they will.
He's going to be the running guy.
Dude, everybody is freaking on his meat.
What I'm
The
telling
entire
what I'm
media is
telling
on
you-
his
What
meat.
I'm telling you, this is why they won't. Because we had Brady and Peyton Manning
Mhm.
for a minute there.
And Breeze and yeah,
Yeah.
all them guys.
This is Mahomes, the Mahomes league. He has the $500 million arm, right?
Yeah.
We have Lamar, a completely opposite.
Pat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to be the rivalry that's going to carry. Even if they're not rivalry, like button heads, fighting and shit. That them two playing each other is always going to be light versus dark. You know what I'm saying?
I think people treat Russ like he's 40. He's only like 32, bro. He's gonna be here for a minute. He's gonna be here for 5-6 years. So I think that the premier matchup would probably. Well, I mean, since they're in the AFC, you're right. It would be them two, like
Yeah.
Lamar and Pat, and
The AFC's
Deshaun's
running-
there too.
yeah.
So there's a lot of young quarterbacks coming up, man. There's a lot to look forward to in the NFL. It's crazy that like the guys we grew up watching, they're gone. Drew's like the last one left. Rodgers, that's about it.
And they're like ancient.
Yeah, Ben too. Yeah,
Yeah, Ben.
he's
Oh.
looked all right so far this year.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
He's looked all right.
Why? Because he beat y'all.
No. Like his. It doesn't look like he's missed a beat.
He's
like,
lost weight.
Yeah,
He's like younger Ben.
yeah. I
now.
think it was from all that porn he was watching. On that note, we're gonna wrap this episode up. we had a good
Agree-
one.
Hold on, pause. Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. We're still brothers for life. I want you to know that.
Of course. And when Lamar wins the Super Bowl this year,
B-Dubs on Monday. You're gonna be there.
okay. If by the time I get there, if the Ravens are winning, you have to buy my dinner.
Okay.
You heard it here first,
I'll
folks.
take you up on that. I'll take you up on that.
If I end up doing.
No, you're coming.
Bro, I work literally all day.
No, that's fine. Doug's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
You
Mo's
think
gonna
I'm-
be
you
there.
think I want to drive?
Dude, that's been all. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if I'm tripping on this Lamar thing. Is he a top 10 passer? Because I don't think so. Just let us know. Because he thinks so, and he's a bandwagon fan. He just started liking the Ravens last year. But as always, it's been real and
I
it's
have
been fun.
Ravens
But
diapers.
it ain't.
I have Ravens baby clothes. Okay.
It's been real and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. We'll see you next time.